Up and down.
Woo!
Nice and
It is hot! Hey everybody, Matthew Olga here, coming live from inside the announcing booth. The Dennis White, voice of the Hornets, announcing booth, accompanied by the man himself, way over within spotter, and what's that?
It's hot.
Yes, it is hot. And these bees are staying crazy. Well, we're doing take 2 for our football game matchup that you see before you. Spencer on the north end, donned in their white away jerseys with blue pants and bright red socks, versus the home team, your Colby Hornets, donned in those very attractive forest green, white lettering, gold pants, and bright gold helmets. But it's take 2. Why?
Because it was a monsoon last night.
Literally.
I got 3 inches and a tenth last night.
You had 3 inches and a 10?
Yes. That's
You know,
more than a little rain.
Huh. I had 5.
You had 5?
And then John Henry said he had 5 at his place too.
There's no. You must have not emptied it out since last time.
This brings up my next question. Are all rain gauges actually approved and actually gauging the same amount of rain?
I don't think so. I think they are. I think that's how rain gauges work. It's just an opening that fills up with water.
I know, but you see different vessels, different shapes. Some are big, open. Well, that's what I mean.
What is the gap in between? I don't know. 5 to 3 in a matter of a half mile. I think you didn't have to.
There's some question.
That's very questionable.
But anyway, it was a unprecedented amount of rain, but also is the lightning. The lightning was just not good. So we literally got to the point where it was 7:30. We were about to do the national anthem, and we're like, because there was one more lightning strike, and we're like, we're done. And now here we are. Kickoff is going to be at 10 a.m. So
20 minutes.
20 minutes exactly.
Yep.
So we're going to be streaming the game. Here's the equipment you can see right here. Wait, why don't you put on one of the headsets?
All right.
So we're going to be streaming the game through our friends On Focus. Steve at the helm right over there.
Yep, we're probably live too, but yes,
Yep.
this is going to be play-by-play.
Yep, we're going to do play-by-play, but then also, yeah, we're going to be doing double duty. Wade's then going to be doing spot work at the same time, and then I'm going to be doing the microphone thing. This will be fun.
This will be a lot of activity.
We're looking forward to it. So anyway, so if you want to watch the game, want to hear the play-by-play at the same time, go to the YouTube link. It's the next post down. They'll take you right to it. If you have a television inside your house, you can go right onto your YouTube TV app.
Yep.
And then you can watch it right on your television or on your mobile device right here. Or, you know what, doggone it,
Just come on down to the game.
get your tuchus down here and start cheering because it is a nice sunny day.
Very sunny. And a day.
All right, thanks for watching, and we'll hope to see you at the game. See, do we have to do anything right now? We're good? Okay. I am going to sweat buckets. Well, you just sweat just in general. All right, do we got to play any? Okay. Okay, cool.
Matt, I have another.
Yeah, sure. That rings a bell. Did we play that one time? Boogie Shoes? You say that like there's a disclaimer. There's nothing wrong with music from the 70s. Sunshine Band? room in my house.
Give it to the people, spread it across the country. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. I can get thank you, yeah, I'm so grateful. I grew up really wanna go runs, but that's what shit when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me, go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like I gave a little speech from a great white shark on Shark Week. Wanna go hard, this is goodbye, I got a world to see. My girl, she wanna see blown. See some make it, don't believe or not. Every time I come on, revelation comes up and it's back to the people now. Sing a song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party.
You do. Did they start their game at all last night, or?
I wasn't here. I don't think they did.
Say, no, Loyal tried to start the game, and now when they got it, they tried to go at 5. Get thundered and lightning most of the night. They got a few minutes in, but
They called the game I was at. They played the first half fine, and then called it early in the second.
where was that at?
Medford.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to Auburn last night.
You bet.
That got canceled like 3 o'clock. And I kind of think if they would have gotten in their game just fine, or it would have been wet, but.
And we just got the thumbs up. Hey everybody, Matthew Olmican here, coming to you live through On Focus and the Hornets Nest. and we are up here in the booth overlooking Hornet Field here in Colby, Wisconsin. Not just home to the Colby Hornets, but to Wisconsin's only original cheese and soon-to-be state cheese. Off to my side is my middle brother, Wade Olmican. Wade, say hi.
Hello?
Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning. Nope, it's not college football. Nope, it's not youth league. This is your primetime Friday night matchup. But due to weather constraints beyond anybody's control, because we still haven't figured out how to control the weather, this is what we're looking at.
Or have not built a dome yet. It's only a matter of time.
Built a dome.
So after about 3.5 inches of rain last night, the field conditions are a little moist out here. So the beautiful green, luscious field of probably some fescues and some orchard grass out here now looks like a borderline cow pasture out here. Lot of dark hues going through here. I don't know. Grippage and speed is going to be an issue today. I can see that. Absolutely.
Well, so when you walk out there, you're right. It looks hairy up here, but that grass is always kept at a taller cut. You know, that was something that, oh my gosh, and I'm going to blank on his name. That was from the 2018 team. He was number 70. He was on the O-line. He said some people would say, like, hey, this grass is too long. But he said it's at a level where he likes to have it. And I can understand why. It's got that taller cut to it, so it adds a little bit more texture where those cleats can actually grip. Instead of having where you have a large volume of, like, you could see it on the sidelines where it gets really packed down.
Yep.
And it's like turns into mud, and then that's where you get all that slippage, right?
Well, it would be healthier for the grass. You wouldn't have as much crown damage on it. You would have more surface tissue of the grass on top of it instead of direct application of the mud.
He is not a grass salesman, folks.
He just could be if he needed to.
All right, so we're going to be going underway. So as we are looking over the field, visiting, well, we won't describe their uniforms yet. We'll wait for that game to get started. We're about 3 minutes underway to start of this game. It's going to be full game, not trying to jam-pack it in. But, you know, just kind of reiterate some of the things that we were talking about last night real quick. We're going to have an offense that is power running first, but also has a very strong passing game. We have a great receiving core. We've got a great quarterback who also can sling it downfield, but also can tuck it and run, versus an overload powerhouse. I'm just going to run. I'll think about passing later offense with Spencer Columbus.
So I got to see that Spencer's already played 2 games.
How did they play 2 games?
That's what I thought too. On Max Prep Star, it said that they were 2-0 already. How did they fit in 2 games already?
They couldn't have been. They played last week.
What was it?
If
Forfeits.
teams forfeited,
So they both probably have about the same amount of experience here for the number of games underneath their belt, because these early ones usually are relatively rough. So having a few more experience points underneath your belt here is going to help these kids out a little bit as they get better going into the season.
Yeah.
So if they were forfeits, that's not going to give the edge to the Spencer team by any means. So everybody's just lining up here, getting ready for the
Yeah, I was going to say, you can tell, like, everybody's like, usually they don't start lining up like this until, like, there's 30 seconds left.
Yeah, there's a minute
like,
46 seconds left, and they're like, we are going to stand here.
And you know what? I'm not budging. I got a little bit of tunage left. I'm not playing that fight song until it's 30 seconds in.
We'll teach them.
Oops, somebody was a little bit loud there. So as you're looking over the field, you could tell which teams are which. Spencer in their away colors, white jersey, red lettering, dark blue pants with bright red socks, and your Colby Hornets in their dark green jerseys, gold pants, and that very distinctive gold helmet.
You really don't see a uniform sock cohesion on the Hornets here.
Oh, like, yeah, there's no clear consensus of, like, whether socks are necessary or should be something that they should have.
Everybody's got their lucky socks on, so it's kind of a free-for-all out there.
You know, that starts at the CUDA level. Those CUDA kids, you just wear socks.
I agree.
Or no socks.
That you see a lot of pinks and purples and neons and...
All right, so we're going to try to do something really tricky here with 40 seconds left.
You better get her going then.
Well, we're going to try to get that Colby fight song in on 30 seconds. And we're not going to get it, but this will be good enough.
Good enough.
This was made by Belky at 95.5 WIFC.
Oh, you did get some
Well, this was
voiceage.
Dennis got this done like years ago.
We should get one of those guys on Fiverr to do some voiceover work, like the movie edit voice
Yeah,
guy.
that'd be pretty cool. Morgan Freeman. Good morning and welcome to Colby, Wisconsin, home of Colby's only original cheese, or Wisconsin's original cheese, and your Colby Hornets. Before we begin our Saturday morning matchup, we ask those who are able to please rise, remove your hats, and direct your attention to the flag located just beyond the scoreboard as we honor our country and those defending our freedom with the playing of our national anthem. Let's get our Saturday morning game underway as the Spencer Rockets face your Colby Hornets. Let's meet starting lineups. Beginning with Spencer Columbus. For the visiting Rockets, as a symbol of unity, Spencer Columbus has chosen to be introduced as a team. Together as one, Rockets strong. Here are your 2021 Spencer Columbus Rockets. And now for your Hornets. Starting on offense. Number 1, Lucas Carl. Number 7, Brent Jeski. And number 11, Brody Decker. And number 21, Caden Healy. Number 28, Mason Voss. Number 52, Derek Jeski. Number 57, Tristan Stang. Number 72, Braden Boyer. Number 76, Corey Steen. And number 79, Andrew Jeski. And number 88 in your programs, Brandon Valker. Your 2021 Colby Hornets. I had tonight's officials written down somewhere. And for this morning's officials, Mike Klein, Art Hoth, Bruce Shaw, Kevin Anderson, and Bobby Lum. For everyone's safety and enjoyment of the game, we ask that all spectators remain in the bleachers or behind the fence area. Only players, coaches, and authorized personnel are allowed on the track and infield area. The concession stand is located beyond the south end zone, and there's plenty of good food and drink. Proceeds from the sales go to the Bulk Gold program here at Colby.
Well, it looks like Spencer is going to be kicking off. Colby's going to get the ball early here on.
Yep, Spencer Columbus is looking that they are going to be doing the kickoff here, huh?
Yeah, we are getting the kickoff team ready. Let's make sure we've got that going.
All right. Colby's going to be going back to receive the kick. Wade, who do we got at kickoff there?
You have got, is that a solid number 5? So that's for the Spencer Rocket.
5.
That's Brock Bennington.
Yep, Brock Bennington. Okay, so Brock Bennington, keep that number and that player on your radar. Not as just Spencer fans, but as Colby fans. That is the top rusher.
Oh, really? All right, so back to receive.
Set to kick it off. Brock Bennington.
Back to receive, you got 21 and
Back to
27.
receive, Caden Healy and Mateo Lopez.
I don't know if you put that over the loudspeaker, though.
Hi. Oh, whatever.
They're like, what?
And Bennington sends it deep, and it's a high
Mateo's going to
kick.
get it. It might go
Mateo
out
is
of
gonna
bounds.
let it-
he
just so it
stepped.
doesn't go out of bounds. Gives a quick juke move. 15 is going to wrangle him down for
15
Spencer.
and 10. Oh, he should have let that go out of bounds. 15 and 10.
Mateo with the kickoff return.
Cole Timler and Landon Bolshek.
Landon
Beslick.
Beslick and Cole Timler on the stop for Columbus. First down, Colby.
All right, so we got Voss and Healy probably in the backfield here. Looks
Colby
like just
lining up.
Voss.
It's going to be a shotgun formation. Voss off to the left side of Jeske. Decker and Lucas.
Oh, it's a
off
quarterback
to the wings.
keeper right up the middle. Bounces off two.
Brushes off.
33 missed him.
Sheds another. He's out on the near far
Number 4.
side.
Oh!
It's knocked
4
out of
saves the
bounds.
touchdown for Spencer.
Number 7, Jeske on the carry, rambles to the other.
Zane-
Half of the field gets pushed out of bounds. First down, Colby.
Zane Adler with Spencer Rocket saving a crucial early long
Zane
run.
Adler with the push out of bounds, stopping the Hornet advance. This is fun so far, talking into
That's
two
about a
microphones.
45-yard run there. They're sitting at, looks like
Big
the 40-yard
game.
line.
He was knocking people
All right, so
over.
we got Voss Mateo right up the
Mateo
middle.
gets a handoff, goes
Gets
right into the
hit
teeth of that
by
defense.
56 and 48.
56 and 48 on the stop for Spencer.
Nathan-
Mateo on the carry.
Nathan Rutger and Sullivan Melander.
Second down and 8.
All right, they're pulling.
Or second down and 9. It's a minimum gain right into the teeth of that defense. That's
Yeah,
a tough interior line.
That's a tough one. I think they're just trying to exploit that middle. I think that we've got a good matchup for staying coming out of that middle.
Jeske back under center, Mateo in the backfield.
All right,
It's
quarterback
a fake
keeper
handoff
again.
to Healy.
Coming around the
It's
corner.
going to be on the near far
Oh.
sideline or
Chewed
near
up on the
sideline
heels.
Again.
Number 10 with the solid tackle with from the Spencer Rockets. That's Cole
Cole Timler on
Timler.
the stop. Number 7 on the carry.
That's his second tackle already.
Third down
We're going
and
to put him on
5
the
for
watch
the
list
Hornets.
here.
So Hagen, you got to wonder, is this going to be another keeper? Voss is. Oh, hey, remember I said this in the broadcast before. Voss is going to be crucial on those tough third downs, and he's off to the side, shotgun formation. 3 wideouts.
Oh, we're
Jeske
throwing.
drops back to pass. Oh, it's going to be a fake pass, and he's going to run again.
Oh, 23 Tucker right on the nose, bringing down Jeske.
Jeske on the carry. First down, Colby.
Kyle Nyman with the tackle, just
Kyle
more or less,
Beeman on the stop, number 23. First down, Colby.
just got in the way on that one.
That was like a thud.
He did not try to avoid that contact. He ran
No.
directly into that contact.
That's the thing is, Jeske's. I think he can do juke moves. I just think he just chooses not to.
I don't know.
Similar
One extra step might have got him into the
same
end zone.
formation as last play. Fake handoff.
All right,
to
coming
Voss,
around
goes
to Mateo
Healy.
right
Healy
up.
finds
Oh, it is
Healy.
Healy.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Colby. Handoff to Healy. Touchdown, Colby.
Well, that was a quick advance, not having anything past a second down for Colby here. Really strong on the running aspect here, really exploiting that up to the middle. They're kind of running right behind Stang, which is just offset from the center on the left-hand side, just kind of following him into the end zone and on most of these run plays here.
Yeah, you know, Spencer was trying to respect that running or respect that passing game, and that really set up. Oh, Colby is going to go for two. Shotgun formation, two wideouts to the far side.
Voss coming around the corner. He's got one guy to
Voss
beat.
shoves him
Oh,
down, and
number
he will
two,
not be denied.
not quick enough to stop Voss on the advance.
Conversion is good. Hand off to Voss.
Isaac Moritz on the attempted tackle, just didn't get up there fast enough to bring him down. That's a quick advance, but the field is definitely soggy. I don't know if you've noticed, because you're probably not looking through binoculars, but the kids are all mud.
Oh, they're all mud already.
It looks like everybody's wearing black socks now. Where we had half white and half black, everybody's wearing black socks now.
But did you see just the traction? Colby was just grinding. And they just made short work of that drive. But you're right, Wade pointed out, just power running. But when they had those pass plays where they had three wideouts, Spencer made sure they were dropping back, and that's what gave so many running lanes. Because that just really spread the defense out. And that just goes to show you, when you have a balanced offense like this, a defense can't quite be ready for everything.
No, and we're definitely bigger on that front line.
Colby getting ready to kick off. Your current score, Spencer Columbus 0, your Hornets 8.
Meyer Tucker on the kickoff here for Colby. Back to receive is going to be, looks like number 5 and number 4 for Spencer, which is Zane Adler and Brock Bennington.
Yep, so Tucker Meyer. It's
Low
a swimmer.
spiral
It's going to
kick.
bounce around. Gets
Scooped up by
wrangled
number 5 here.
Oh, he's going to get
Tackled
stopped hard.
promptly by number 78,
Who was on the carry
Jeske. That's number 5. That was Brock Bennington. Brock down by
Brock Bennington receiving the kickoff from Tucker Meyer.
Andrew Jeske on the tackle.
Andrew Jeske on the stop. 1st and 10 Rockets.
Looks like they're somewhere around the 24, 23, somewhere around there.
Spencer coming out. And
All
they're
right,
going to
so we
have
got
2 wideouts. One on either side.
Yeah, 2 back
I
for
formation. Bennington in the backfield. I can't see who the quarterback is. Oh, and
Number
there's
2.
some movement on the front. The flags go flying.
Isaac Moritz is the quarterback, number 2. And behind him, he's got Brock Bennington. Just a slight
see if the mics
over-eagerness
work.
on the offensive line.
Trying to get the mic packs working. He's looking,
He's
he's
got
looking,
it.
he's thinking about it.
Does anybody have any extra batteries he's looking for? Nope. Yep.
Penalty on Spencer.
Well,
Movement up
penalty,
front.
5-yard penalty here.
Repeat first down. Same formation. Bennington in the backfield.
Bennington right up
Moritz.
the middle, runs into pretty much everybody. Andrew Jeske standing up his guy at the line, runs right into the backside of him.
And off to
No
Bennington.
gain.
75% of the green jerseys on the stop.
If we were going to give credit,
Second down, Rockets.
I would have given that to Andrew Jeske. He literally stood his guy up and pushed his guy into the runner,
Oh, and
stopping his advance, and then everybody else kind
Sure.
of just jumped at him.
So Moritz telling his team, okay, hey, don't sweat the small stuff.
All right, we got a different running back in the backfield. 45 for Spencer Rockets is
Cole
Will
Timler,
Gorst.
only receiver on the near
Will Gorst
sideline.
right up the middle, running right again.
Who's on the handoff?
Number 45, that Gorse ran right into the Jeske boy again.
Gorst on to carry.
Uh-oh, we got a player down here.
3rd down. There's a Hornet player down. That looks like it's number 52, Derek Jeske, one of the triplets. He's favoring his knee. Oof. It's either a... Well, let's just hope that this is it's nothing too detrimental where it's like a twist or a turn. Maybe this was like this is like cramp watch. Remember that in 2018?
It's a little early for cramp watch, but I do remember that. They must have been drinking quite a bit of Mountain Dew that day. There was something going on that they did not have enough potassium in their system.
All right, I tell you what. So we're going to have the Marshfield Clinic professionals out there that are going to assess the situation. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're back.
All right, coming back, we've got number 5 back in for the Spencer Rockard in the backfield. We got Moritz behind center. So Bennington back in for running back.
2 whiteouts out there.
Yeah, you got Zane Adler just down here on the west side. And you've got
You're on the
10,
west side.
10 Cole Timler way out on the east.
Here's a high.
They are passing. Oh, quarterback keeper.
Up the middle by Jeske.
Number 7, Jeske brings him down. Looks like a
drops back to pass, tries
3-yard loss.
And he's going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage by number 7, Jeske. 4th down.
Well, the Jeskes have accumulated quite a few tackles in this game so far between Andrew and...
Could there be any more Jeskes? I've heard that before.
That was last year.
So Spencer is going to be bringing out their special teams. And remember, special teams means that it's not just special, it's very important. So
Bennington
try to get the
back for the punt.
Booming kick, and it's going to get
Right,
out to the 45,
Mateo
received by
Lopez
Mateo,
here.
and he's going to get wrangled
Probably about
down
a 4-yard
immediately.
return. Brought down by number 10 of the Spencer Rockets, Cole Timler. Colby's going to start out, looks like probably on the 30
Mateo receiving.
or the 41-yard line, it looks like.
Lander and Timler on the stop, and that's going to bring out the Hornet offense. First down, Colby. And you can tell, yeah, there's some, when you get to the lower pitches, you can tell in the middle, it's well drained. When you get to the lower end, she's wet because there's a lot of splashes. All right, so we have 2 whiteouts.
So you got
Far
Voss
side, near
right next
side.
to Jeske in the backfield here.
Shotgun formation, handoff.
Right
Voss
up the middle. Stood up by number 48. That's a great tackle.
Voss on the handoff.
Nathan Rucker for Spencer Rockets.
Rucker on the initial stop. Second down.
That is a fantastic
No gain
tackle.
on the play.
Beat his guy, got right to the running back.
So now this is that's like the 3rd play we've seen where Hagen's kind of testing the waters to see what that interior line is like.
Yeah.
And it's pretty tough. Shotgun formation, Voss off to the left. 3 whiteouts. Handoff goes
Voss
to Voss.
coming off to the right-hand side here. Got a quick block by Stang. Tackle by number 2.
Going to get it out to the 35-yard line, and that's a positive gain. 3rd and short.
Isaac Moritz on the tackle for Spencer. Voss on the carry.
Voss on the carry. Bringing it to 3rd down for the Hornets. That's a 3rd and a solid 5. Who's going to be in the backfield? Mateo's going to be in the backfield. Jeske under center, tight formation. Lucas Carl off to the right, just off of the line. Hand off to Healy, goes right up the middle.
Again.
Big first down gain.
That is a lot of running there.
Healy moves to chain gain, first down, Colby.
Isaac Moritz again on the tackle, making that.
Moritz on the stop. Which number is that, Moritz?
2. And he's
that's
he's
the
basically
QB.
their safety. So he's been making the majority of their tackles. So just showing you how deep they're getting into their perimeter defense here.
Shotgun formation once
Voss
again.
again in the backfield here. Oh, a high
It's
snap
an
gets
Aaron
away.
snap. Jeske's got to try to get it underneath
Jeske,
it.
oh, he gets
Slide.
about an 8-yard slide after grabbing the ball. Lost his
Snap goes
napkin.
a little bit high, and then Jeske does a little bit of a slip and slide, gets the ball back to the Hornets.
5, 10, 15, 20-yard loss on that.
Yeah, but you know what? That was good to get that ball back, though, because if Spencer would have slid on top of that, that gives them prime.
I don't know how fast those Spencer Rockets were running at that ball. If they would have grabbed it, they probably would have slid all the way to the end zone.
He slid a solid 4 yards.
Oh, easily.
Tight formation.
All right, well,
Jeske under center, Voss and Mateo in the backfield. Lucas Carl tucked off on the far sideline.
Quarterback keeper coming around the left-hand side. He's got a couple blockers caught from behind. Probably going to be a holding penalty on Colby here. That guard had a solid hole of the jersey of a Spencer player there. Number 10 on the initial takedown for the Spencer Rockets, Cole Timler again. Timler with his fourth
Jeske
tackle.
on the carry, Timler on the stop.
Holding on Colby. Yep.
Holding on Colby.
Declined by the Spencer Rockets.
It is third down and forever, and it's going to be, it's going to be declined.
Well, of course. They wanted the extra down. They're about 20 yards back. Like, that's the right play.
That's true.
So I would expect we're probably going to get to see a pass play here.
Far wideouts. Lucas Carl on the far sideline, and you got
number
Brody
11,
Decker on the near. Foss in the backfield.
Fake.
It's a fake handoff to
Around
Foss,
to
and it
Mateo.
gets over to Healy, and he gets
Brought
wrangled
down immediately by number 5,
Hey, on the
Bennington,
carry,
with the Spencer
Bennington.
Rockets.
Wrangled him down near the line of scrimmage. Fourth down for Colby. That was a big stop. Big
That was a
defensive
big
sequence
stop.
for Spencer.
I did not see that coming. I figured we were actually going to get our first pass play of the game here.
I think Hagan is going to play a little bit of little conservative. Maybe he wants to try to wear out this defense a little bit.
I don't know. I think he might be concerned about how much moisture's out there. It's going to be tough on these
You got
receivers to
Tristan
grab
Sang
it.
back
Yep.
to punt.
And you got 4 and 5 for the Spencer Rockets, which is going to be Zane Adler and Brock Bennington. Almost blocked by
Big booming
56.
kick by Stang.
Should have
Puts
let it
right
go. It
at
would have
the
went into
5.
the end zone. He brought it out. Oh, 86 on the stop. And it held out
Tristan Sang
by number
moving
5.
all the way near to the end zone, and he gets brought out by Bennington, and then he gets roped down
By
near
number
the 15-yard line. First and 10 Rockets.
Caden Weezy on a fantastic tackle there.
Roped him down.
Slowed down by the leader's boy, number 86.
So here comes out the Rockets.
Staying with a fantastic putt. They are in their 15-yard line.
You have Zane, and I can't see on the far side back to receive.
Coming in
Morris
motion,
gets the
swinging
snap.
around, and that's that number 5,
Ooh.
Bennington. Absolutely crushed.
Handoff goes Bennington. A big stop by Healy. Second
Healy.
down for the Rockets.
We do have another Colby player on the ground.
Oh, my gosh. We got
He's
another
on
injury
the
on
bottom
field.
of that pile.
Who is it?
76.
I think we're going to take a break so you can see a little bit of some sponsorship, and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And we're back live, just like that. Steen, a little shooken up on the play. He's on the sideline. He's going to just catch his breath, but we feel like he's going to be okay and back out into that game. Rockets are facing a second down and long, but even more so, they are facing a beyond stingy Hornet defense. They are not getting anything going. Similar formation like the past ones. You got Cole Timler out as wideout.
45, Will Gorst in the backfield
One,
now.
you got Gorst in the backfield. Shotgun formation.
Oh, and the ball is
here
fumbled by the
snap.
quarterback. He is brought down immediately.
Moritz on the carry. Gets immediately stopped behind the line of
Andrew
scrimmage.
Jeske with penetration.
Third down, Rockets.
He did not have a chance to do anything with that ball. He dropped it once, and Andrew Jeske was at his heels, tipping him over.
Andrew Jeske on the stop. That kid is a monster.
That's a solid loss of 5 on that one. So bringing up probably about 3rd and 15, maybe even 16 here. And they are, what, in their 5?
You got a new receiver out there. Adler is on the near sideline. Shotgun formation.
Quarterback
Moritz
keeper.
looking
He's
back
going to
to
throw.
pass. Oh, it goes in and
it's
out of the
dropped
hands.
by number 48 of the Spencer Rockets.
Yeah, pass
Nathan
intended for
Rucker.
Rucker.
Oh, wide open, too.
Moritz looking for Rucker goes incomplete. 4th down for the Rockets.
He had some room to run. If he would have grabbed that, if he would have been led out in front of him, he kind of had to reach back for the top of his head and just didn't have enough time.
Yeah, there wasn't enough lead time on there, but yeah, you're right. It was in and out of the hands of Rucker, and that's going to bring out the special teams. You got Lopez and Healy, the 2 speedsters, out in the back or far side near the 40-yard
Yep,
line.
and Bennington again, back to
Bennington
punt here.
deep in his end zone. There's a snap. It's good. Big booming kick.
Right to Healy.
Healy
Coming in, going
snags
left,
it, makes
coming
one
around
man miss. Comes to the near far sideline. Gets a
Got
block.
one guy to
He's
beat.
got daylight. Spin
Oh, he
moves,
might make
and
it.
he's gonna
He
hit
might
the
make
team
it.
Right
Does
again.
not want to go down.
And he's going to
Oh,
down to
so
the 5-yard
close.
line.
Down to the 1-yard line. Oh,
Bennington on the punt. Healy bringing the punt return to the 5-yard line. 1st down, Colby.
oh, it was 1 line off, 5-yard line.
What a run. What a block. Who sprung him when he made into that second line of defense or of like the
There was
special
a
teams?
number
It
of
was
good
like,
blocks.
it was like 77 or 70 somebody. It was an awesome block. Well, whoever you are, you're getting a pat on the back. Jeske coming up to the line, coming
right.
under center. Mateo and Voss in the backfield.
Voss coming around the right-hand side. He's got lead blocker staying, misses his block, gets tackled out by Bennington for Spencer Rockets. Looks like about a
Voss on the carry, Bennington on the side. Bring it up 2nd down for the Hornets.
It's like maybe a 2-yard gain.
Yep, they're chiseling away.
It's hard to see that white line down there. They are not far away, but
So Voss is really good with these tough to gain plays. He's not flashy. But he's always gonna get you positive yards, whether it's 2, 5, 6. He'll help you chisel away.
all right.
Jeske under
Lopez
center.
and Voss again in the backfield. Voss.
Hand
Oh,
off
no,
goes
it's a
the-
quarterback keeper by
Oh.
Jeske right up the gut. Looks like a 2, maybe 3-yard.
He gets stopped
gain.
right short of the goal line.
Brought
Jeske
down
on the
by
carry, 3rd
number
down and
10 of
short
the Spencer
for the
Rockets,
Hornets.
Cole Timler, on another tackle.
Timler stuffing the advance of the Hornets, short of the goal line.
Where's this Timler? Oh, he is their middle linebacker. That's why he's getting so many tackles. He does have the majority of their tackles for the Spencer
Voss and
Rockets.
Healy and Mateo in the backfield under center type formation. Once again, Hornets love this formation.
Healy right
Hand off to
up
Healy,
the gut
reaches.
and
It's a
touchdown.
touchdown! Hand off to Healy, reaches over the end zone. Touchdown, Colby!
All right, looks like Colby's going for 2 again. Plays getting sent in with Lopez.
Well, why wouldn't you go for 2? If you got a run game that's really good in these short yardage situations, you're going to take advantage of it. Take the points when you can get them.
You know, it's early in the season. You need some practice with your running backs. This wouldn't be a bad time to be doing it.
Oh, so
All right, so you got
spread out.
Healy and Jeske in the backfield here.
Lucas Carl and Decker off to the wings.
Jeske
He's
on
going to
the
be back
quarterback
to
keeper.
pass, but he's going to think about
Oh,
it.
he
He reaches
gets
over the
in.
end zone line, scores again.
Bennington had him on the heels, just could not stop him fast enough.
Jeske looking to pass, reaches over the end zone instead. 2-point conversion is good. Bringing your score, Spencer Rockets 0, your Hornets 16.
I don't know. Looking to pass, I think that's a stretch on that last play. He was looking to run. It was whether or not he was going to hand it to the guy next to
Sure.
him. He looked at the running back. I think he was just trying to push him to make sure he was in front of him. He
Yeah.
wanted to run that one in.
Man, but I love it when they do the misdirection. Jeske is masterful at that. He is so crazy, super sneaky.
All right, so Meyer Tucker for Colby is going to be doing the kickoff here on the 40-yard line, it looks like, for Colby.
So Spencer Rockets are huddling up a little bit. Maybe they're going to be trying doing like some kind of razzle-dazzle. Just see if they can just jump start this team a little bit. you know, let's get some positive yards, get this advance past the 50, maybe do some misdirection here on the opening kickoff. Because, yeah, you're right, Wade. What they're doing, what was a recipe for success at the last game, it's just not working in this game against the Hornets.
They're going to run out Bennington. Bennington is going to be gassed before halftime. He's been doing a majority of the tackling and the majority of the running and the kickoff returning.
See, and that's the benefit of like just pounding the football and doing a lot of running. You just wear down that defense and all those other players. Tucker Meyer is going to be set to kick it off with, looks like Bennington and Adler in the backfield. It's a squibber just past the 40-yard line.
Covered up by number 15. Had to jump into the mud to go get it. So Spencer
Tucker
Rockets, Landon Beslick.
It's right around on the 40-yard line, and it's scooped up by Landon Beslick. 1st and 10 Rockets. Steen is back out on the game, just like we were hoping. Just got shook up a little bit and said, you know what? I'm a dude. I can take it. And he's going to come right back out there. So Hornets back on to defense once again. So you got number 23 coming on the near sideline. That's Neiman. And there's a bunch on the far sideline. Shotgun formation.
10 on the carry. New running back here.
Gets
covered up by Stang.
Just finding no daylight.
Cole Timler, who's been
Timler on the carry.
Spencer's leading tackler, threw him into the backfield. Tackled by Stang.
Stang on an initial stop. Behind the line of scrimmage. Bringing up 2nd down for the Rockets. There's some Stang fans out there. You can hear them.
You can really hear the Stang fans today.
We love Tristan and his long hair. So it's going to bring out 2nd down now for Spencer Columbus. Shotgun formation with Bennington in the backfield. They're going to be shifting.
Zane Adler in the backfield here, too. Number 4, they are switching out running backs. 23 in
Adler
motion
was
here
on the
for
far
Spencer.
sideline, coming back near, and there's a timeout called. Timeout, Spencer Columbus.
You know, at what point for Spencer do you start throwing the ball here? Down 16-0, with a minute to 21 left in the first quarter here. It's been run plays the entire time. I don't think Spencer's seen a first down yet today.
Just imagine how frustrating this is, too, because you had a game where you were just running all over everything, and you got the players to match the physicality, but the Hornets they have size and they have speed, and they're just stuffing. And like you said, they're taking the blockers, and they're not even pursuing the runner at this point. They're just taking their blockers and just disrupting the play.
Oh, it's an all-out blitz almost every single time.
So if you're the Rockets, this is where you got to start digging deep into the playbook, you basically have no choice, because what you got to start doing is you stick to the game plan. At some point, you're going to have some of these excellent runners like your Timler, your Benningtons. They will break free. Colby can't let up, because that's when they're going to nail you. But at the same time, they need to bring out some misdirection. You're right. Maybe set up some screen passes,
I was
short
just going to
passes,
say,
gain some positive yards, get the momentum back on that sideline so those kids' heads aren't slumped over, get that excitement back out on there.
For how wide open the receiver was on the last pass play that they had in the last series, I can't see them not going, right? Like a simple screenplay, just get a first completion underneath their belts and build off of that. I'd spread this Colby team out a little bit wider, because the front line for Colby is making the majority of the tackles.
I'm not saying I'm a football expert, but everybody forgets short yardage passes are high success rates, especially in high school football.
Run right up the middle, number 4 for the Spencer Rockets here. Zane Adler.
Adler on the carry.
Maybe a yard. Brought down
They're down and long for the Rockets.
By pretty much everybody at the Colby Hornets. Brought that kick
Everybody
down.
stopped him.
He ran directly into the heart, right next to that Andrew Jeske, who appears to be almost twice the size of the guy who's blocking him. So
he's twice the size of everybody.
he is a big kid.
They love that shotgun formation with a lone running back in the backfield.
So Will Gorse in the backfield here, and 3rd and long for the Spencer Rockets. We might get a pass play here. Back to pass.
He's got 2
Screen
wideouts.
Oh, and he's going to get drilled.
He had it. And then he gets knocked over by Voss.
Voss hit him hard.
Incomplete.
Zane Adler.
Pass intended for
Zane Adler.
Goes incomplete. Voss on the coverage. 4th down for Spencer Columbus. Wow. Hey, that was a good look.
They
Just need
did
to bring that
disguise it
pass
well
down a
enough.
little
He
bit.
ran immediately out into the open. Like,
Yeah.
he's got to come back with that. Quarterback just kind of peel off just so that he doesn't peel out, literally a blitzing
Who's back to
linebacker.
punt? That's Bennington again?
Bennington, yeah. Bennington's been doing the majority for the
punting with
Spencer
Lopez
Rockets.
And I can't.
I'm sure it's Healy again. That's been the two. Yeah,
With
it's
Healy in the
Healy and
back.
Lopez, our two speedsters on the team here.
Lopez has got good speed. Not Healy speed, but it's good speed.
I don't
but
know.
he's
Lopez
like
isn't quite as dirty as everybody else out, so hopefully he can get one over onto
well, the
the
thing
other
is
side.
about Lopez, he's got really good. He can really
Uh-oh,
shake people
fumble,
up.
fumble, covered. Oh, recovered by Lopez. That was
Lopez
risky.
tries to recover.
Oh, he
Lopez gets
paid
it,
the
and then he
price
jumps
on that one. He had to
Jumps
jump
right back on it. That ball was going to get wet at some point. Nobody tried it off, and it went right through his hands. But, yeah, he jumped right on top of it. But, man, he paid the price.
Yeah, Sullivan Melander was
Bennington
right
on the
there.
punt. Lopez receiving the punt. 1st and 10, Colby.
Number 56 for Spencer. That Sullivan Melander was really, really close, and both of them literally hit that ball at the same time, and their helmets hit at the same time. That
Crunch.
did
Those are the
not
ones
look
that
pleasant.
two whiteouts. We got Lucas Carl on the far sideline. Decker,
And Decker on
close
the other
far
side,
line.
boss.
Shotgun formation.
Coming
Hand
around
off
to Healy on the left-hand side. One guy to beat here. 10 brings him down for the
Rope
Spencer
down. It looks like
Rockets.
about like a 2 to 3 yard gain.
And
Hand off to Healy. Advances it just past the 35-yard line. 2nd down, Colby.
Timler on the tackle.
Timler on the stop. Refs getting sweaty. Ball getting slick, getting dried off. So what is happening now?
It could be end of the first quarter.
First quarter is in the books. As we enter into the second quarter, your current score, Rockets 0, Colby 16. Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Nicolay Bank is now offering their Real Rewards checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicolaybank.com for more details.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Hornets back out on offense. It is 2nd down.
Voss in the backfield
About
here with
6 to
Jeske.
go.
Coming around, Voss coming to the right. Brought down in
Positive yards, brings it out to the 40-yard
Yeah, probably about a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Timler again.
Boss on the carry, bringing it out to the 40-yard line. 3rd down and short for the Hornets. Who's on the stop?
Timler. Timler always,
on the stop.
when in doubt, just say
Timler
Timler.
Timler is just all over the place.
Been tackling pretty much everybody.
3rd down and short to goal. Healy in the backfield along with Lopez. Tight formation. Jeske under center.
Oop, Jeske
Jeske
calling
looking
out
like
an audible here.
Look at him.
Jeske right up the middle, fumbled
Oh,
by
the ball
Healy.
goes onto the turf by Healy. I
Healy
think
covers it
on.
back up, though. Ooh, Timler
Gains a
kind
yard.
of shaken up on the play. But with the initial stop,
Healy on the carry. 4th and short for the Hornets. Timler on the stop.
Timler coming up muddy.
Short yardage. You're near the 50-yard line. If you're Hagen, do you do your special teams and just You just keep playing the long
We're
game,
almost
or
at
do
the
you
50
go for
yard
the
line.
jugular
They're
and get
going
the first
for it.
down?
Yes, for sure. Oh, nope. He is lining up for the punt. Staying is in the backfield deep.
Do we do a wager? This is going to be a fake? Oh, they're bringing up players right now.
They are going to rush the punter here.
Oh, they're going to try to block. There's nobody. Oh,
Bonk.
they're going to go back to
No
the
one in
punt.
the backfield.
Nobody in the backfield.
Hopefully
Nope.
it gets a little... Nope. Does not get a Colby bounce. That ball just dies into the mud here. Picked up by Voss here.
Tristan Zane punting the ball near to the 35-yard line.
Yep. Down by
First and
Voss.
10 Rockets. That's going to bring out the Hornet defense.
Okay.
When do you want to announce those? Yeah, that's fine. Wait, so which ones are which?
They're numbered on the back.
Okay, gotcha. All right, thank you.
All right. All right, so in the backfield here. Coming around, swinging around to
Bennington.
number 5. Bennington,
Trying to find some
Bennington
daylight. The ball
fumbles the
goes
ball.
onto the ground.
Recovered by Colby. Grabbed
Ball on the
by
ground.
Healy.
Bennington on the carry. Fumble. Turnover. First down, Colby.
That ball fell right into Healy's lap. Dropped it, then fell on top of it.
I was just about to yell, and then you were yelling it too. Bennington was finally finding some daylight, and you could tell he was going to turn and burn, and yeah, the ball pops out. What a misfortune. But to the gain of the Hornets in prime.
All right, Voss in the backfield with
location.
Jeske as well. Fake, we're passing. Wide open.
The pass is complete.
Still going.
Takes him to
Oh, that is
20-yard
fantastic. Brought down by Timler and
Drops
Zane
back to
Adler
pass,
of
finds
Spencer.
the man Velker for the reception. First down, Colby.
10, 15, 20-yard pass play.
Hey, I knew it was going to happen.
It was
That
inevitable.
passing game was inevitable. Awesome. What a great pass. Great snag. We saw that there was a lot of drops because of the slick ball, but Velker able to wrangle that in.
A lot of separation there, too. He had at
Jeske
least
under
3
center,
yards on his
Mateo
guy.
and Voss in the backfield.
Mateo
Hand off
right
to
up the
Mateo. It's
middle.
going to drag the line for a couple of
Grabbed
yards.
down by number 45, Will Gorse on the tackle for Spencer.
Hand off to Lopez. The entire Spencer interior on the stop.
I would
Second
give.
down.
I would highlight Gorse. He grabbed him first. He slowed him down.
And that's a 1-yard gain.
This is a hard angle here. We haven't
9
got to see
minutes
this end of
and
the field here
28
before.
seconds remaining here in the first half. Hornets facing a 2nd down and 9 situation. Shotgun formation. Voss off to his side.
Voss,
Fake
quarterback
handoff
keeper.
to Healy. Near sideline. Jeske's got daylight. Tiptoes
Oh,
the
he's
sideline.
able
Just
to
steps out of
stay
bounds past the
inside.
10.
Oh, they did mark him out at the 9-yard line, it
Jeske
looks
on
like.
the carry and tries to tiptoe the sideline, then just gets out of bounds, just past the 10.
I don't know. That's pretty close. It's hard to see these white lines.
First down, Colby. You know what? You can only have so much finesse when you're like 6 foot, 200 and whatever. Jeske scans the defense.
All right,
Gets
so we
under
got
center.
Mateo and Voss in the backfield.
Yep.
Mateo right up the middle.
And he's going to get a few
Tackled by
yards.
number 54, Carson Schmidt of Spencer. We haven't seen him on too many tackles today. Really good
What was the
open
number?
field tackle. 54 of the Spencer Rockets.
Lopez on the carry. Schmidt on the stop. Bringing up 2nd down and goal for the Hornets.
Oh, man. It's got to be on the 5-yard
Here
line?
at halftime, we're going to be
Maybe the
rattling
4-yard line?
winning tickets for the 50-50 Booster Club, so make sure you get those tickets ready.
Yeah, he's right. He's standing on that line, so it's about on the 4-yard line.
Got 2nd down and goal for the Hornets. Jeske
All right,
under
Healy
center.
and Mateo in the backfield.
Handoff goes
Healy
to Healy.
coming around on the right-hand side.
Sideline.
Oh,
Tries to get a block.
Timler
Tristan
drills
can't
him.
keep his man down. Gets stopped by Cole Timler.
Oh, Timler. That was vicious. Nice hit.
Healy tries to
Saving a
find daylight.
touchdown.
Cole Timler stops him cold. 3rd down and goal for the Hornets.
All right, where are they putting that ball? Looks like, I'd give
We'll
you
see what Robbie Smazel is going to
3-yard
call
line?
up here.
Time out. Colby.
Timeout, Colby.
Oh, if he would have had one more inside step on that one, Staying had his guy blocked. He just swung it out a little bit too wide, and that allowed Timler to come in there and just literally give him the old headbutt.
Once again, in a little bit, we're going to be announcing the winning tickets for the 50-50 booster raffle. For your chance to win $197.
Jeremiah's got him.
Do you want to do it at halftime or third quarter? There's nothing going on at halftime. Do you want to do it? Or do you want, well, if you want to prolong it, because that'll give you a chance to sell them all.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
To get $50 and have some fun with the crowd to throw that cheese right there. Jenna Elmhurst sitting right below the announcing booth there. Make sure you get some. Get as many as you want, $5 each. Chance to win $50, sponsored by...
All right, Colby taking the field here. We got Healy and Lopez lining up here. Third down and short. Looks somewhere close to that, probably a 3 or 4 yard line.
Jeske under center. Scans the defense. There's the ball.
Oh, it's a quarterback keeper.
He's
coming
got
around
a
the
lead
corner.
blocker with 79, and he gets smashed.
Timler and 56, but 56 on the tack. That's
Jeske
Sullivan
on the carry.
Melander for Spencer
Melander,
Rockets.
Sullivan Melander on the stop. 4th down for Colby.
They might have lost a couple yards on that one. He swung out a little too wide.
That was a big stop.
Yeah.
By that Sullivan.
Looks like it's on the 5 or 6 yard line.
He had his brother in front of him. He couldn't ask for a better lead blocker, but that Sullivan just slammed on through.
Too much pursuit there on that outside
Same formation,
corner. That's why
boss
they've been
off to the
keeping him in
left.
the middle.
Jeske calling out lead linebackers. Handoff.
Oh, it's a pass. He's
Pass.
wide open. Throws it behind him. Oh, 2 guys in the same spot. You had Decker and Lopez.
Jeske drops back to pass, tries to find Decker. Pass goes
Oh,
incomplete.
Lopez was wide open.
Turnover on downs. 1st and 10, Spencer Columbus. That was a great play, but you saw that Decker, he lost his footing, and then he was trying to sneak it over to Lopez, and they both tried to dive for it.
He
but yeah,
overthrew Decker or underthrew Mateo. It was
looked
one
like
or the
he was
other.
going to go for Decker, and Decker tripped up. And you could see, like, yeah, he tripped up and he twisted a little bit there. Yeah, because it looked like he took a really weird fall when it was either on the mud or on another player. And I tell you what, so they're going to be looking at Brody Decker here. And we're going to go check out some of these fine sponsors through On Focus. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
I don't know. Some of the
Oh, I just woke up. Hey, everybody. No, I wasn't sleeping. I'm just analyzing just how much more quarts of sweat this shirt can absorb.
I don't know. I'm debating on how much Tide is going to be taken to actually clean up these uniforms here because they are quite dirty
When you
today.
got grass stains, you got to have Tide. 1st and 10 for the Rockets.
All right, handle right up the middle.
Who's
Number
it to?
45, brought down by the Jeske boy and the rest of the
goes
Colby.
to Gorst. Jeske on the stop.
And everybody else.
Down for the Rockets. They were trying to get up that interior, but
Yeah. Nobody wants to go to the outside. It's too long to run, and they're just not getting their
well, if
footing
you see
out
who
here.
our linebacking core with Stang, Voss, Healy, that is great sideline to sideline coverage. Just you couldn't ask for a faster linebacker core.
All right, swinging around to Timler on the outside, and just is crushed.
Timber on the carry.
You got Andrew Jeske on the tackle, and it appears to be Brandon
Jeske
Volkert.
and Velker on the stop. Bringing up 3rd down for the Hornets.
They are just going backwards
For the
here.
Rockets, sorry.
Yeah, it's about 3rd and 15 here, and they are relatively close to that goal line here.
Bennington and Moritz, they don't have white jerseys anymore. They are just all mud. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. This is crucial. You got to get some gain. You got to gain some yards so you can give your punting crew a little bit of wiggle room.
45 for the Spencer Rockets in the backfield, swinging around.
Oh, a misdirection
Trick play to number 4, Zane Adler, up the middle. Short gain, 4th down and 14 for the Spencer Rockets.
4th down for the Rockets.
Well, I'm sure we're going to have Mateo and probably even...
Mateo is already back there. He was waiting for you.
Are we just going with a single? Because I think we went with a double last time because Healy got the ball on the punt return. So we'll see what Mateo can do on this one. I think he's a little bit deep here. It was relatively short last time, and he's about a solid 5-10 yards into his end zone.
Well, the worst thing you want to do is you don't want it to get past, let's say if it does take like a Spencer bounce, you don't want it to let it get past that 45.
When Spencer had nobody in the backfield, that ball didn't roll more than a couple yards. Like this long grass and this wet soil.
Whistles start blowing, hands are getting waved in the air by the officiating crew. They said, hey, hold on, we're going to stop this. Yep, that's a delay of game mark. They do that X with the arms, and they're like, hey, what are you guys doing? He's giving himself a hug, pointing over that way.
Well, there was some confusion. Spencer did have an extra player run in and out of the field. They were just trying to make sure that they didn't have 12 in the huddle. So
you couldn't back him up any further.
They
it's
are
half the
on
distance to the
the
goal.
end of the end zone.
He punted from the back of the goalpost. It takes
Mateo's
a
got
swim
easily nobody in front of him
past
to
the
grab
30.
it.
Mateo getting the ball on the near far side. Makes a couple guys miss.
Oh, yeah,
Gets
that's a
wrangled past the
good tackle,
15-yard
though.
line.
Good tackle by number 58.
Lopez fielding it, advancing it just past the 15-yard line. First down, Colby.
Gage Young on a fantastic tackle.
Gage Young roping down Mateo.
Appeared to be about a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 28-yard punt return.
Shotgun formation, Voss off to the left. We got Healy and Velker near sideline. Receivers on the top.
Fake pass here, running right behind Voss, right up the middle, brought down by no one. He is going to get in for a touchdown.
Jeske on the carry, gets rolled down in the end zone. Touchdown, Colby. They are spreading out that Spencer offense. Spencer has to honor the pass. He had 4 wideouts, and Jeske just tucks it under, and he just weaves his way right in the end zone and just shoves people right down to the ground.
He didn't get first contact until easily 10 yards down the field, and he had 2 guys to beat after that, and either one of them actually got to put hands on him.
But this is what, okay, so they're going for 2 again. Shotgun formation, Voss off to the left.
Voss
Carl
right up
Decker,
the middle,
wideouts.
following right behind Brandon.
Not denied. Voss on the carry for the 2-point conversion.
Steen.
It is good.
Brandon and Steen with absolutely fantastic blocks on that. They had a huge hole, pushed 3 guys out of the way.
And we're nearing the end of the second quarter. 4 minutes and 56 seconds remaining here in the first half. And your score, Spencer Columbus 0, your Hornets 24. But that's what I'm talking about with this offense. When you have those wideouts, everybody's getting fooled because they're like, hey, they could pass this. Because you got Jeske in the backfield and you got Decker, Velker, Lucas Carl. They all could snag the ball really well. So you have to defend. And then Jeske, he could just either decide tucks it under. And like you said, he had all those avenues because everybody's spread out trying to cover because they don't want to get burned downfield.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if Colby doesn't switch to a little bit of passing just to get some practice on it as this game gets away from Spencer. I would get to see either some, a new quarterback come in and get a little bit of practice in, or get to see some run plays here.
Well, stranger things have happened. I think, yeah, you're right. I think at halftime they'll assess it a little bit, but I think for right now, I don't think you're going to stop Hagen and Smazel from building a comfortable lead. if they can get it. Tucker Meyer back to kick, and we have
4 and 5, the usual. So you've got Zane Adler and
Adler
Bennington.
and Bennington back to receive. That's a good kick by
End over
Decker,
end
fielded
kick,
at the
brought up
20
number 4.
by Adler.
Adler. Pursued from behind, brought down by
Tucker Meyer
number
on kickoff. Adler back to
56 of
receive,
Colby.
advances the ball just right at the short of the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 Rockets.
Grant Ulrich on the tackle for Colby.
Grant Ulrich on the stop. Remember, at halftime, we're going to be announcing the winners of the 50-50 booster raffle ticket, and near the end of the halftime, we're going to be doing the cheese toss. So this is your last gasp here in the closing minutes to get yourself your cheese wedge. Spencer, shotgun formation.
Swinging it over to number 5.
Number 5, that's going to be Bennington. He's
Yep.
just trying to find some daylight, and Decker. Pushed out of bounds.
That
it was Decker
close.
and who else was there? Healy.
Yeah.
Bennington on to carry. Decker and Healy shoving him out of bounds. 5-yard gain, 2nd down for the Rockets. That's some positive yards that they needed badly. So
Right.
Bennington, you can see that he's got the speed, but that sideline to sideline action of our middle linebacker core just closed the gap. But that's a 5-yard gain for the Rockets. So if you're a Spencer fan cheering at home, you're just like, finally, we got some green grass. We got advanced on.
Yeah, they're going to just need to spread out this Colby defense a little bit more.
Shotgun formation.
10, fumble on the play.
Fumble on the play.
Pursued by Jeske, brought down by number 79, the other Jeske.
Timler on to carry.
Fumble, and that looks like it's at
Initial
least a
stop by Jeske, 3rd down.
6-yard loss, bringing up 3rd and 11.
Oh, and just when you thought you had momentum and you go backwards. And so you're right back to kind of where you started. 3rd down and long for the Rockets. You know, this is nice hot weather. A little bit of a breeze, not a whole lot of wind.
This is drying weather.
This is drying
By
weather.
tomorrow, this field will be dry.
4 minutes
Not
closing
today,
in for the first half. Same formation as usual.
Bennington in the backfield. Number 5, right up the gut.
Bennington trying to find some daylight, and he's going to get wrapped up by, it looks like
Voss
Stang.
and Stang.
Bennington on the carry. Voss and Stang on the stop. 4th and long for Spencer Columbus. Hagan telling his guys, hey, come over here. Gives them the golf clap. Fist pump to Tristan.
Yeah, 4th and 12 here for Spencer Rockets. Looking at probably around the 33-yard line.
You still would want to punt. You wouldn't want to do a fake punt.
So we do have 2 back. We got Healy and Lopez back to receive for Colby. And Bennington still back to punt
Bennington,
4.
you can't hardly see his number, but
He
you know
is
that's
on
him.
every single play. This kid is a monster.
Wow, big moment.
Fantastic punt.
Right at, goes right out of bounds at the
35, 36, 37, 38.
38-yard line. Big booming kick by Bennington.
Just
Sending the punt returners backpedaling, and it is going to put the chain gang just short of the 40-yard line, near the 38-yard.
Just too much of an angle out of bounds.
First
That ball
down,
landed about on the
Colby.
20-yard line, but it soared out of bounds, quickly at about the 38-yard line of Colby. But that's by far the biggest end for this punt that we've got to see so far. Not for distance overall, but he really got a hold of that ball.
All right, here comes the Horton offense.
All right,
Lucas
so we got
Carl is
Carl
near
and
us,
Decker again,
on the far
spread
side.
out wide. You've got Voss next to Jeske in the backfield. Healy in
goes
motion.
in motion.
Jeske bringing it out to the right, taking on 2 runners, Timler.
Looks like he gets about a yard or 2, and he gets brought down by
Timler and Sullivan Melander.
Jeske on the carry, Timler and Sullivan on the stop. Just past the 40-yard marker, 2nd down, Colby. Just going to be under center, I formation. Decker near sideline.
All right,
Rolling
pack
back to
to
pass,
pass.
look it down
This is
deep.
what we expected
Lucas
to see.
Carl
Carl! Oh, on the
Just
back
for the
side.
pass.
Couldn't find it soon enough. This
Goes
is what,
incomplete. Looks like Timler, and who else was on the coverage?
I'm sure Timler was right next to him, and number
Jeske
4,
back to pass, trying to
or number
find his
2,
man.
Isaac Moritz.
Morrow, but it goes incomplete. Timler on the coverage.
And
3rd
Moritz.
down.
I expect to see more of this as we progress in this game. I expect to see some more plays.
Yeah, he
pass
just
plays.
couldn't adjust for that pass coming down.
He tried to throw him open on that one. It was a double
Jeske under
coverage right
center.
up the middle.
Here's the snap. Fake handoff
It's another
to
pass.
Healy.
Screenplay over to Lopez.
Yep, Lopez.
Lots of
He's
room.
got some room.
Lots of room.
Blocking.
Still big blocks.
It's a block in the back by
it's
number 72.
going to be
Lopez. Running. But there's a
touchdown,
flag
but
on the
going to
play.
be brought back. Holding play, and we've got a second flag on.
Flags on the play. It's going to be a block in the back by Braden Boyer.
I wouldn't be surprised for an unsportsmanlike conduct too.
Oh,
There
to
is a
offset
second
him?
play. Yeah, there was.
Tristan Stang had his guy slow him down, and Boyer saw him get back up, and then he gave him a shove, but it was right in the back of the shoulder. Oh dear. But Lopez, it's like he's covered in grease. You just can't tackle a kid. Penalty on Colby.
Brings it back from the spot of the foul. It's still going to be positive yardage for Colby. It looks like about a 6-yard gain, bringing up like 3rd and 3, I would say, for the Colby Hornets here.
But yeah, that was a good screen pass, and he was just had a whole bunch of real estate. 3rd down, Colby.
All right, bringing Healy out. I would expect to see a short run up the middle here. We've got Lopez in the backfield, and you've got Jeske under center. Oh, you've got Voss, too, in the backfield.
Yeah, tight formation. You got Lucas Carl just off of the line of scrimmage. There's a handoff.
Lopez coming around the left-hand side. Easily enough for the first down.
Lopez
brought down by Timler.
Handoff to Lopez, and that's going to move the chain gain. First down, Colby.
Timler and Adler on the tackle for Spencer.
Timler on the stop.
That Adler is shaping up to have a fantastic game today. He's getting in on more and more tackles.
Trying to sneak in some of that.
Yeah, trying to get in on some of Timler's thunder here.
Shotgun formation, Voss off to the side. Handoff.
Voss coming off to the right.
Well, he's going to get schmucked.
Brought down by number 48, Nathan Rucker for Spencer Rockets.
Handoff to Voss. Rucker on the stop. Second down, Colby.
I'm calling it. Don't be surprised with another screenplay here in the next 2 or 3 plays. Voss in the backfield. Fake handoff.
Jeske is going to run. He's got a lead blocker. Moves it past the first down marker once again.
Adler on the tackle.
Jeske on the carry. Going to go past the first down marker. First down, Colby. Adler on the stop. Colby not wasting any time. They got 1:13 seconds left here in the first half. They want to get that next score in right before going into halftime.
All right, Voss coming off the right-hand side.
Run right into people and rumbling, stumbling,
all the people to run into. He runs into Timler, brings him down. Second down and short for Colby.
Second down. They are not wasting any time. They want to get this touchdown.
Voss,
54 seconds left.
Pass.
Formation.
Nope.
Drops
Fake
back to pass. Nope. Runs down. Pass the first down marker.
Brought down by 56, and I'm sure, no Timler on this one.
What was it?
56 and 54, Carson Schmidt.
Carson Schmidt and Melander on the stop. First down, Colby. Time continuing here. 42, 41 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Expect a pass play.
Shotgun formation. Decker and Carl as wideouts.
Run play, Lopez and Healy out in front.
Gonna have a bunch of blockers just trying to
get
get to out of bounds.
There you go.
He'll get roped down, and he gets right past the 10-yard line.
Adler with the tackle. First down, Colby.
Jeske on the carry, gets roped out of bounds by Adler. And the chain gain is constantly on the move. First and goal, Colby.
Stops the clock with 26 seconds left before halftime.
26 seconds remaining in the first half.
Lopez coming out, Voss coming back into the game. I would expect to see something to either one of the sides. Colby's offset on the left-hand side. I expect to see either like a screen or a run to the left here, just in case they need to get out of bounds to set the clock.
Voss off to his side.
Oh, it's a
drop it back to pass. Makes one man miss.
Looking
for the open man. Gets it to Decker. Pass completed. Touchdown.
Decker with the touchdown.
Jeske looking for a receiver, finds number 11, Brody Decker. Touchdown, Colby. Just in the nick of time with 19 seconds left here in the first half. What a marvelous job by that offense. They wasted no time,
yes,
no confusion
absolutely.
on the plays, well execution.
Decker, that was more of a box out play getting that ball. He wasn't open. He just kind of just braced himself to be open.
Going for two. Jeske, shotgun. Falls off to the side.
It's a flip
gonna
out
shift
to Voss, untouched.
Walks in.
The option, run out wide. Colby in for the 2
Jeske
points.
thought about running, shifts it over to his buddy Voss, runs into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. 19 seconds left here in the first half. Your score, Rockets 0, Colby 32. Hurry up offense, wasting no time, dynamic running. Voss getting a lot of the workload. A lot of credit should be given to Voss. He was keeping positive yards. He was chipping away, wearing down that defense, and then we saw that awesome pass play where Jeske thought about running, but he's like, oh, there's Decker. And like you said, Decker just using his size just to box out, and then boom, bullet right over to him, touchdown.
Yeah, with them expecting that run up the middle, everybody's been keying in onto the run plays. This is why I think that we'll get to see more pass plays in the second half. Spreading out that defense more, and then they'll finish the game with some run.
But, you know, that's like, what a challenge for this Rocket defense. Like, Mateo, Healy, Voss, drop it back to, and then Jeske, and then the receiving core. Like, who do you cover?
Yeah, you got to focus in on one of them, and once they start spreading you out wide.
What they need to start doing is they got to disrupt that interior line. They got to bust up that Hornet blocking.
Adler and
kick.
Timke back to receive.
That's Gorst.
Yep, and number 45, Gorst, one of their running backs, picks it up in the middle of the field.
Tucker on the kick. Gorst getting the kickoff and refuses to go down. Breaks it right between the 45 and 40-yard line. First and 10 Rockets.
Leaders on the tackle.
14 seconds remaining here in the first half. You ain't ready for me. Bunch for
All right, Bennington in the backfield.
Same formation that we've been seeing.
Oh, it's a quarterback keeper. Moritz coming around on the right-hand side.
Moritz, oh, wow. Razzle dazzle.
Healy gets him.
Moritz on the carry. Big stop by Healy. Was that a fumble?
Yeah, Spencer had to take a timeout. It's not fourth down, though. It's second down. We'll get that changed.
Called.
There you go.
2 seconds remaining. Remember, you still got time. You can get those cheese wedges right now for the fun cheese toss. We got a bunch up here that we're going to try to toss all the way from the announcing booth. See if we can hit that O in the Hornets out there on the track. Also, the concession stands are up and running. So after you do that cheese toss and we hear the winners for the Booster Club, you can get yourself a tasty meal down there. All proceeds go to benefit the Colby Choir Coalition. So if you're feeling hot and warm like I am, you can get yourself a cool beverage down there.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
What do you say?
And we're back.
And we're back. So I don't know if you noticed that with all that's going on,
it's quite the chaos
our
up here.
manager, Steve, just is going to break without telling me. And that's probably for the best, just to keep things moving. 2 seconds remaining. Spencer looking to see if they can make a razzle-dazzle play. They're probably going to do a play that where it's deep, deep into the playbook.
I don't know. They might
Shotgun
just do a
formation,
short
drops
little
back to
screen
pass.
pass here.
Goal
Pass.
deep.
Oh,
Pass
that's a great catch. Great catch by Bennington. Brought down by Voss. Mateo Lopez on the coverage.
Pass finds Bennington, tries to shed tacklers, and he's roped down. And that is the first half. Going into halftime, Spencer Columbus 0, Colby 32. And we'll start up halftime. All right, hold on now.
That's absolutely fantastic. Single coverage, great pass. I'd like to see more of that in the second half.
All right. In 1 minute, we're going to announce the winning ticket for the 50-50 raffle. You got 1 minute. So if you got tickets, get those out. Timer starts now for your chance to win $197.
Hey sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
I'm former professional football player Bill Ferrario, and I had a career protecting quarterbacks in Green Bay and Madison. Now, when I need protection, I turn to the professionals at Marshfield Insurance. They help protect my home, auto, and business from disaster. With over 30 A-rated insurance companies to choose from and 24 agents, they're conditioned to give you great coverage at great rates. Plus, I keep them in tip-top shape. Let's go, premium boy.
It's really necessary.
No, but it sure is fun.
Winter Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
One gets the $50. Sponsored by Exit Greater Realty, Kelly Weiler. So on the count of 3, you're going to give it a toss. And they got a bunch up here too. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Here goes the toss. Here goes. Here goes Wade. Wade gets it up. Oh, better! Here goes Matt.
Looks like that was all of them. And here comes Mr. Elmers with his tape measure. He's on the scoreboard, so you know he's doing it the right way. We got a winner! Who was it? No. Me? No. Jeremiah Olipay winning right there. Got himself $50. You know, I'm not going to lie, that beanbag was purchased by his uncle, so I think that there's going to be a percentage that's going to be cut from that. Once again, congratulations. Thanks everybody for participating. That's a fun little goal with that cheese toss, but yeah, give Jeremiah a round of applause once again.
And if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
I don't know, but very consistent for Colby now for these first 2 games. We've seen a lot similar patterns to him, a lot of run plays, and then just a few dabbling in on some passing here. It'll be interesting to see if we do get any extra points here or any field goals for Colby with the kicking game here. We have been predominantly going for 2.
All right, we're getting into the closing seconds here. There's 13 seconds left of halftime. The fight song is going. Got one person clapping.
School spirit. School spirit is strong.
So I'm trying to remember, Wade, you said that we'll be back to, we're going to kick off.
We will
Spencer back
kick to them.
receive.
Yep. Spencer led off the game kicking to us.
All right, I'm going to make that quick announcement. Oh, well, as soon as they get their act together here. You know,
Right.
they tell you, like, hey, you got 3 minutes to play, and then the 3 minutes goes, and then they're like, we'll just take our time.
All right. Until somebody blows a whistle, we're not really moving too fast.
Oh, look at that. Oh, no, that's the kickoff crew right there. You got Robita,
Well, you got Meyer coming up to kick.
Castro. Colby coming out there, getting ready to kick it off to the Spencer Rockets. Back to receive. Is that, what number
It's
is
going to
that
be
back to
Adler
receive?
and Bennington back to receive, unless they've changed something over halftime. It's usually
Yep,
4 and
Bennington and
5, but those guys have been in on pretty much every single play. They look more like a black pants with a black top. Yeah,
Colby getting ready to
Adler
go.
and Bennington
Kick off
back
there
to receive
start
for
second half.
Spencer Rockets.
Adler and Bennington back to receive.
Tucker Meyer for kicking off for Colby.
And the crowd goes deathly quiet.
And we're underway here for the second half. Picked up by Bennington, heading off to the left-hand side, right behind Adler.
Bennington trying to
Gets
find
a
some
good
daylight on
block
the
by
far
Adler.
sideline.
Tripped up by
Bennington receiving the kickoff from Tucker Meyer.
84 on the trip up.
Number 84.
Nathaniel.
on stop.
Nathaniel Robita.
First and 10, Spencer Columbus.
Kind of just stepped on him, and then he kind of grabbed his ankle as he went by.
Stepped on him,
But it still counts as a tackle. He brought him down.
So we have, if you look at this defense, we have a lot of the starters
All
out
right,
there.
so we got 45 in the backfield. That's that Gorst. Coming around with Bennington.
And
Coming
you
around
go
to the
up to
left-hand
Bennington
side,
and,
or right-hand
gonna
side.
get
Oh,
stuffed.
brought down by Sting.
Bennington on the carry, staying on the sub, bring it up. Second down for the Rockets.
Looks like a loss of 1 on the play. Second down on 11.
Yeah, that Bennington, you could tell he's turning and burning, but he just could not get sprung loose.
No, they were waiting for him, too.
They were waiting.
They
I was
really
waiting
were.
for you.
The initial fake up the middle did not draw too many Colby players, too. All right,
Second down
Adler's
now.
swinging out wide with Bennington right behind the quarterback in the backfield. Quarterback keeper coming around the left-hand side. Oh,
gonna be a sprung
fantastic
pass.
run brought down by Healy in the backfield. Almost a first down for Spencer.
Moritz on the carry, Healy bringing him to a stop. Third down, Rockets.
Yeah, it looks like about 3rd and 4. That was about a 9-yard gain for Moritz on the quarterback keeper off the left-hand side.
Here we go, third down and short. Spencer having some momentum now.
All right, so 45 in the backfield, the Gorse. Bennington in motion.
That's a Gorse
right
up the middle. and
up the
he's
middle.
gonna get
Oh, he
short.
stood up flat. Steen on the initial hit. 4th and short.
Gorse on the carry.
Steen on the tackle.
Steen on the stop, bringing up fourth down and short for the Rockets. So
It's
a fourth
almost
down for Spencer, you gotta go for it, especially
Yeah,
if
you're on
right
your
at the
50-yard
50-yard
line. Yeah, I agree. It'll be just mattering on, I'd probably do the swing out or a quarterback keeper here. Bennington
brings
coming around
up
the
and-
corner,
oh, he's gonna
snuck
get
out.
stopped.
Jeske saw it the whole way, grabbed him in the backfield. That will be a turnover on downs.
Handoff goes to Bennington, tries to fight for that first down marker, but the Colby defense stands tall, and it's going to bring
Oh.
out the offense. First down, Colby. Wow, what a great defensive stop.
I know.
Spencer showing signs of life, but then the defense, they buckle down and they say, not today.
All right,
So we
so
got shotgun
Voss
formation.
in the backfield with Jeske.
Fake hand.
Fake
the handoff
around,
does
coming
go
around
Healy.
to
He's gonna
Healy.
find some daylight, and he's running, and their flags go flying as he gets ripped down.
Brought down by Timler and Adler.
Healy on the carry, but flag on the play.
Holding on Colby, it looks like.
Wait to see what is going to be officially said. Oh, it's going to be against Colby.
Yeah.
Holding over there on the green. Holding on Colby. That's
It'll
going to be
be
a
a 10-yard
first down.
penalty, so bringing up 1st and 20 here for the Hornets. Oh, maybe 19, actually.
Yep, so they got to try to get, they're going to try to reach all the way over there to the 36-yard
All right, so
mark.
you've got Lopez and Voss in the backfield. It's a pass.
Oh,
Nope,
but it's
delayed
a delayed handoff to
handoff.
Boston. He finds some daylight. and
Lots
there
of
it goes.
daylight. Now
He's
they're-
running.
Oh,
He's
now
running,
they're
and
holding.
He's going to try to outpace his man.
No one gets past Timler. No one. Brought down at about the 7-yard line, but there is a flag back on the 50-yard line.
Flag on the play. Oh my gosh, what a great play, but we're going to see.
Oh, I think
What
it's going to
exactly
be
happened here?
Lopez. I think he kind of tackled his guy.
Waiting to see what the call is. There is some Bluetooth mics, but I don't know why they're not working for this officiating crew. He's going to wait. He's going to shake his head. Yep, you're right. And he's going to, it's a hold against Colby.
That
Penalty on Colby.
is going to be another 10 yards.
It is turning into not just first down and forever. It's first down and way over there.
So, he's counting it out. Yep, he's doing the 10. So, we're looking at 1st and 15,
So we're starting
20.
off the
Actually,
second
that wasn't
half.
too bad. So the hold actually happened pretty far upfield, so we're not too much. They probably lost about 2 yards on that
All
portion.
right,
Still
Jeske
first down,
goes
though.
under center. Lopez and Healy in the backfield. Handoff goes to
Lopez
Lopez.
right
tries
up
to
the
find some
front,
room.
hit by Timler.
Handoff to Lopez. Initial contact by Timler. Second down, Colby.
And Will Gorse, for those of you keeping track at home. Gorse is having a sneaky good game, too.
Yeah, that's the head coach is Gorst as well.
Oh, that could be relation then.
It could very well be. All right, so that's going to bring out second down for Colby, trying to get some positive yards, see if they can get past that 50-yard line all the way past the 40. It's going to be a keeper
quarterback
to
keeper.
Jeske. He's running, got some blockers.
Oh, it's
and
a
it drops
fumble, and he
somebody.
falls on top of it.
Yep, just to the 46-yard line. Jeske on the carry. Gets it right about to the 46-yard line.
Andrew Jeske coming up for the block, just double blocked the same guy, sealing that inside edge, and did not take care of Timler. Nobody wants to block Timler.
They want to or can't?
Can't. Maybe that's what it is. All right,
Third
Lopez
down for
and
Colby.
Healy in the backfield. It's a pass.
Back to pass.
Screenplay sniffed
Over-
out. Oh, Lopez
no.
had it on the coverage 56. Oh, he might have just rolled his ankle now, too.
Pass intended for Lopez, but it falls incomplete.
Sullivan Melander?
Sullivan Melander on
Melander.
the coverage. Fourth down, Colby.
Melander. Yep, they're yelling at him to get down. Yep, he spun his ankle.
So,
Oh, 4th down at about 20. Do you think Kobe's going for it here?
you think they're going to go for it?
It is on the 50-yard line.
Oh, my goodness. Yep, so we got it down. We have an injured player. I don't see what the number is.
That's Sullivan Melander. That's number 56. He was
Oh,
on the
that was
coverage there,
Melander. Yeah.
and after the ball went down, he kind of let up, and he caught a little spot and rolled his ankle.
Oh, ouchies. You don't want that.
No, no. So he's walking off the field. He looks all right.
Okay, just
Giving a
stun
little head nod.
bit. All right, so that's going to bring out, well, we'll see. It looks like it's going to be it's going to be the special teams crew. It's 4th down. First down markers way over there.
I don't know. Maybe it's a fake. I don't know. We'll see what Colby does here. Staying back to punt. Adler and Bennington back to receive.
All right, here comes Stang, waiting to get the punt. Snap is good. Spins it around. Big
big
kick.
punt is right.
Kleinschmidt
Back
would
for
be happy with
Bennington.
that one. Bennington
Clean
receiving it by
reception.
the 15.
Brought down by Leaders. Good open field tackle.
Tristan Stang on the punt. Fielded by Bennington. Leaders on the stop.
You can really pick
First
up.
and 10 Rockets.
You can really pick out the Leaders boy. He's the one with the flowing golden locks, about a foot and a half coming out of his football helmet. He has got quite the long hair. All right, so 8 minutes left in the third quarter here. Colby up 32-0 over the Spencer Rockets. Colby just suffered way too many holding penalties. 3 holding penalties on that last series brought it back to about first and about 40, and just couldn't make up the difference here. Punted it off to Spencer. Spencer's bringing it up about on the 25-yard line, heading the opposite direction now. Bennington in the backfield for the Spencer Rockets.
Similar formation, shotgun formation. Gorse in rotation. Oh,
Yep,
he's
coming around the
gonna
left-hand
end
side.
up-
Oh!
Get
He's
stopped.
hit by proxy. Number 27 is Lopez, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Lopez hit his guy,
Lopez on the stop. Second down for the Rockets.
kind of. So Lopez hit his guy, who hit that guy, who tipped him over.
It was a sequence of unfortunate
Yeah,
events.
it was a sequence of unfortunate events.
Boyer coming into the game now.
He didn't even get to touch him.
For Colby, Logan Stitching coming out. That's second down and long for the Rockets.
All right, Bennington and Gorse. Oh, no, Gorse is up on the line. Bennington in the backfield.
And you got Adler.
Adler
far,
swinging
or
out
on the
wide.
near sideline.
Gorse coming around again on the left-hand side, pursued by everyone. Healy on the initial touch, and the rest of the Colby Hornets on the tackle.
Gorse on the carry. Healy on the stop. Third down and long for the Rockets.
So third down at about 16? 15?
Yeah,
Somewhere around
Spencer
there.
just not kick-starting it on this drive right here.
I would.
There's a
I
lot
would have
of-
expected more pass. I wouldn't be surprised for a pass on this one, but I figured that they would be passing on some of these earlier downs.
Well, you could tell that they're trying to get Gorst into the game, whether or not it's trying to like string along Bennington so he doesn't get too gassed out, or just trying to give the Hornets a different look here altogether. So third down and long. Let's see what Spencer's going to do.
All right, it's a pass.
Back to pass.
Flag on the play.
Oh,
Brought
yeah,
down.
brought down.
Fumble on the play. Oh, they're going to call him down. Andrew Jeske on the tackle right at the goal line. Going to call him down before the ball came
Hornets
out.
drop it back to pass. Jeske on the stop. Flag on the play.
Brought down the ref with him as well, and
I saw
now
that.
our up white ref is now our up brown ref. He is a muddy mess.
You're going to need more than a towel and a napkin, buddy.
Oh, yeah, he's borrowing some of the dry towels.
Say
here
they
from
got
the
these spare
players.
napkins from Hardee's.
Colby declines the penalty. It looked like it was holding on Spencer. That brings up 4th and 5, 10,
I'm surprised
15,
they didn't call that
20.
fumble, but maybe it was pass or was after
So
the fact.
4th and about 30 for the Spencer Rockets here.
That was big, number 79, Jeske on the stop.
Pushes them right back to the goal line here. This is going to be punted deep out of their backfield here, out of the end zone. Back to the receive is Lopez and Healy for the Hornets, sitting around about the 45-yard line. They're going to have great field position with this one. Bennington, again, back to pass.
Back to pass, back to punt.
Back to punt. Or pass, we don't know. We don't know
Lopez
yet.
and Healy in the back to receive the punt. It
Short
goes up, and
punt.
it's not going to it's going to just
Just
dribble to the
die,
30-yard line.
yep.
They're going to down it. Hornets going to have excellent field position. Punt by Bennington down at the 30-yard line. Now bring out the Hornet offense. First down, Colby.
You don't get much roll in this this type of grass here.
So it's a starting offense yet. It's more than fine, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised. If we don't see at least a single passing play on this series, I would be very surprised. 6 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third quarter here. You got Voss in the backfield next to Jeske.
Shotgun formation, and he's
Quarterback
try
keeper
to pitch it
on
over
the
to
option
Voss.
to
It's a
Voss.
similar play like last time. He's
Pursued
going to run
by
down the sideline.
Timler. Pushed out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Who's he push out of bounds by?
Timler, of course.
Voss getting the pitch. Races to the 20-yard line. Gets pushed out of bounds by, yep, you guessed it, Timler.
That guy is everywhere.
Second down and short to go for Colby.
No? Timler doesn't like us talking about him.
Why?
He gave us this.
Why?
I don't know. That's just a humble guy there. Voss right up the middle.
He's turning.
Timler's got him again.
To fight off his guy.
Brought down, first down for Colby. Brought down by Timler.
Voss on the carry. Cole on the stop. Oh, cool.
That's his first
we got
name.
a down player.
Timler's
bring
his
out
last
some
name.
attention.
Thank you.
I can't see who is down. Wait, can you see that?
All right, let's see.
Set down your cheeseburger. That looks like Gorse.
Get me. No, that is Gorse. 45.
Ooh, that's 45. So that was somebody that they were using to give a different look, and they were doing like some different shifts.
He was shaken up earlier in the game too. On a tackle, he was down. It was on the 50-yard line there, so it might be the same. Like it was his elbow last time. I can't see what they're looking at.
The new look for this young generation is long hair.
Yeah, it's his elbow.
Yep, you're right. You can see that, like, his shoulder's all muddy, so he probably landed on it pretty weird. Those aren't fun.
No.
You can hyperextend those elbows very easily, and that is not a fun feeling.
But you know what's a great
So
feeling?
he's up.
Cheeseburgers.
So he got himself something down from the concession stand, I see. Well, Gorse was trying to get off the field on his own power, but he's going to... There he goes. Walking off on his own power. We're glad to see that's... Oh, even a jog. Good deal. And then here come the Hornets. Coming out, it's first down and 10. They're near the goal line, but they can actually get themselves another first down if they wanted to. Huddling up now. It's the first string offense still.
All right, we got...
Starting off on their 12-yard line.
We got Voss and number 27, Lopez in the backfield.
What was on the carry there?
What was on the carry?
That was,
we had Voss on the carry off
Voss
the
on the
left-hand
carry.
side. Decker making the initial block. Timler on the tackle.
Voss on the carry. Timler on the stop. Second down for the Hornets. Colby wasting no time. They want to see if they can put this in the end zone. Here we go. There's
Jeske
a
right
snap.
up the middle
right
to Voss.
He's going to fight for that
make
end
it.
zone.
Oh!
And is
Yes,
he in?
No,
call yet,
they got him
just
down on
stopped
the
short
1
of
yard
the goal
line.
line.
Yeah.
Voss on the carry, just short of the goal line. First down, Colby.
It don't get much closer than that.
5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter.
All right, I wouldn't be surprised. Another handoff to Voss, give him this touchdown here.
Here
1
they're
yard
lining
line,
up
first
against the
down and 10,
Rockets.
or first down and goal. Voss
Hand
right
off to
up
Voss up the middle.
pushing through.
Give it the signal. That's a touchdown.
That's tough. That's a hard battle fought by number 57, the Carson
Voss on the
Kilty of
carry,
Spencer.
finds the end zone. Touchdown, Colby.
Put up a great fight. Just too much speed in that backfield.
You know, did it almost seem like everybody knew he was going to get the ball?
They
I
did.
had that feeling.
That Kilty boy put up a really good fight, though, for Spencer. He hit him, and he hit him hard and held out as long as he could, but he had 5 steps on him. He had a lot more momentum coming through. Just hard to hold on to him and stop him by yourself.
So they're lining up for the 2-point attempt here.
You got Healy and you got Lopez. It's football
there's
to
an
play.
exchange.
Lopez.
Oh, but
Jeski's got
Healy-
it. Just falls down.
No, Lopez was trying to scoop it up, and then Jeski tried to scoop it up, get back up, but then the field conditions got too muddy, and he slipped and fell.
Well, that takes your score.
2-point conversion, no good. 5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Your score, Spencer Columbus 0, Colby 38.
All right, so I
Another
got an
big
update
score.
here. Stratford is up 6-0 in the first quarter. Stratford was playing.
Stratford is at home, and they're playing against the Edgar Wildcats, and it's the end of the first quarter, and that is the score. Stratford 6-0, 6 up on Edgar.
And they're playing, must be at DC Everest, playing on the
Oh,
turf.
wow, they're not even in Stratford, huh?
No.
Yeah, they're playing in, at DC Everest on the turf. Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
But those teams, they don't like each other.
No?
It wouldn't matter.
Isn't there a
Let's just
book
say
written about how well they don't like each other?
Yeah, it's a long-standing tradition, but you know what? There's several times where, like, if one squad is struggling on the season and the other one is destined for state, they put up a dogfight between those two. Those games are never lopsided. They're always close. They do not like each other, but, man, everybody benefits from that rivalry because it is a great game.
All right, the Meyer boy back here to kick. And we've got Adler and Bennington back to receive for Spencer Rockets.
Bennington receiving
Picked
the
up
opening
by
or the
Bennington,
kickoff.
coming off to the left-hand side again. Missed by...
Oh, he tries to tiptoe to the sideline, trying to get it up to the 45, and he just might. That was a great return by Bennington. Kickoff received by Bennington and tiptoes the sideline past the 40-yard line. That will bring out the Rocket offense. 1st and 10, Spencer Columbus.
The Caden Wheezy boy from Colby, just so he missed him. Kind of forced him out of bounds. Just needed another 2 steps to get him. That Bennington kid from Spencer is really, really fast.
Which one? Non-stop workhorse for this squad. And, yeah, he is not showing any signs of fatigue.
So they got Gorse back, and they also have now Timler, number 10. As the quarterback.
Timler is quarterback.
Timler's
drops
throwing
back
it.
to pass. Gets the open
Fantastic
man.
throw by Timler. Fantastic.
Well done.
Over to 48 of the Spencer Rockets, which is Nathan Rucker. Fantastic pass.
Timler drops back to pass. Finds his open man, Nathan Rucker.
Oh, we got a cramp by Andrew Jeski.
Completed. 2nd down and short for Spencer Columbus.
Yeah, potassium, some bananas. These kids need...
Is that really a cramp you said?
Yeah, it's a cramp. He's stretching out his hamstring.
Huh. Wade, there was that pass play you were looking for the longest time.
Finally. It's
a one-handed
curious, though,
grab, too.
that they took it with Timler.
Well, maybe they were just like, hey, well,
So,
they said, like, hey, coach, I got a decent arm. And they're like, okay.
So the Jeskis are twins, right? So they
Triplets,
So
I
they
guess,
pretty much have to do what the other one's doing. Where's the other Jeski boy right now? Getting stretched out on the bottom, pull it with his hamstring.
Oh, man, oh, man.
So stretching his leg too.
So that is Andrew Jeski. So, yeah, Hornet Nation, you're kind of holding your breath here as he's favoring that leg. Oh, okay, he's putting some weight on it. He's walking off field. That's a hearty round of applause. Yeah, that is your big guy for not just on the offensive line, but also on the defensive line. He's the guy that's has the most sacks on that defense. It's not even close. He pretty much owns probably like over 90% of the sacks on the season out of 2 games so far for this Hornet defense. So he's going to take a rest, favoring that leg, covered in mud. So we got a trainer courtesy of the Marshfield Clinic taking a look, and yep, they're stretching out. You're right. It's cramp watch.
Cramp watch, 2021.
2nd down and short for the Rockets. They're finding signs of life here. Yep, there's cramp watch, 2021. Just when you thought we were out of the woods.
All right, so Timler looks like he's back in. He is going to be the new starting quarterback for Spencer. So
Okay,
number
here we
2,
go.
the Moritz, who was
Moritz
quarterback
is out
before,
on
is
the
actually
wideout.
out as a receiver.
Moritz on the near sideline. Shotgun
Ooh,
formation.
Flags
Oh,
on the play.
and it's
Quarterback keeper, but full
False start. false start called on the Rockets. Penalty on Spencer Columbus, false start. And that's going to be a repeat of second down. Where is Carter Grew? Oh, he's not in the game. He is sitting out. What? Here comes the Spencer offense.
All
Second
right,
down. Look and see if they can get some more razzle-dazzle going here.
Timler off to Bennington, coming around
Bennington
the left-hand
does a
side.
spin move,
Sheds
tries
two,
to-
fumbles
Oh,
the
there's a
ball.
on the ground.
Decker might have it.
It's right at the first down marker, so this is going to be really interesting.
I
Either
don't
this
know.
could
As they
be
peel these
Spencer
kids out,
Columbus's
it looks
first
like Decker's got it. Nope.
Might be their first down if they got it.
Spencer, nobody had it.
The ball has disappeared into the turf, folks.
That is quite...
Wow, it is third down and short.
Yep, so they must have had it. I don't know who had it, though.
Bennington on the carry, fighting for that first down marker, and it is shoestring away. Third down and short to go for the Rockets.
Yeah, it's about
Wow,
a half
this is
yard.
pivotal. They have momentum. They are on the move. Well, this is two-down territory for them anyway. Even if they get stopped short again, they're going to go for it. But still, big third down.
Oh, Timler fumbles the ball.
Oh, and he's going to get
And
pushed
he
back.
is going to pay the price for it. Voss and 56 of Colby. Grant Ulrich on the tackle. Voss and
Timler
Ulrich.
on the carry. Voss on initial contact.
Grant Ulrich.
And Grant Ulrich bringing up fourth down for the Rockets. Wow. Couldn't you have asked for more?
Oh, he had it too. The ball
Lucas
got snapped a
Rosemeyer-
little high. Missed it up a little bit.
Lucas Rosemeyer, the defensive coordinator, had to have been really happy with that. You had a third and short with Columbus kind of catching their breath and finding their feet, getting some momentum, and then they push them back a couple of yards. Couldn't ask for anything better.
All right.
right, so
I'd
they are
expect a
going
pass
for it.
here. All right, so Timler, again, as the new quarterback for Spencer.
Timler
Quarterback
calls
keeper
his
coming
own
off the
number,
right-hand
trying to find
side.
that marker.
Tackled
Gets
by
smashed.
Healy. That is a well-oiled machine right there. That's a good play by Healy.
Timler on a carry. Healy screams in and brings him down, and that is going to be a turnover on downs. First down, Colby.
That looks like it's going to finish out our third quarter with about 16 seconds left. Colby will probably let this clock run out and bring out the fourth quarter. Ball sitting on about the 46-yard line for Colby. They're up 38-0.
And one. And that is the end of the third quarter. One more to go. Here in Colby, Wisconsin. Your current score, Rockets 0, Hornets 38.
In commercial or? Yep.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
2, 1, go. Welcome back, everybody. So we got a change of quarterback. Tucker Meyer is out at quarterback. I thought it was going to be Wheezy, but nope, it's number 4.
It was Meyer last time for the Neilsville game.
And then who do we got in the backfield there, Wade? It looks like 25 and 32. That's going to be
22
Hamer.
and 25.
Oh, 22 and 25. That's Halupka and Hamer.
That's right. That's how it works here. Colby was just lining up the wrong side. Forgot that the quarters switched.
Welcome to Colby. We get confused. Don't ask us to point out
Still
north and
sitting
south.
on the 46-yard line, and now just facing the opposite direction.
All right, here we go. Bunch formation. They got Hamer and Halupka in the backfield. Tucker
right,
with the
Meyer,
handoff that goes to Halupka.
22.
Pushes down his blocker.
Not good because the next guy up
It's
got
stopped
him,
by
and
Bennington.
Bennington got him.
Handoff to Halupka. Stopped by Bennington. Second down for the Hornets. And Schmidt coming in for Hamer. Number 41. Hey, that's a good number.
41?
Yeah, that was my
All
CUDA
right,
number.
So 41 and 22 in the backfield here.
Number 41, that
So
is going to be
Halupka
Schmidt.
And Schmidt.
Meyer under center. Ball snap. Goes right
directly
to
up
Schmidt.
front to Schmidt.
And he
Brought
gets
down
he
immediately.
leans for 2 yards.
Carson Kilty, 57 of Spencer, brought him down immediately.
Schmidt on the carry. Kilty on the stop. Short gain. Third down for the Hornets. Hamer coming back in. So they're going to be fluctuating between those 3 running backs. It looks like bringing in the plays for Tucker Meyer. So Hamer back into the game. Wheezy looks like he's going to be offset receiver.
All right.
Ish. Or halfback, whatever you want to call that. Meyer scans the defense. Under center. Here's the snap. Drops back to pass.
pressure.
Sheds a tackler.
Throwing
Goes
it.
down deep.
86.
Got a man. Number 86 goes way too far.
Well overthrown.
Meyer drops back to pass. Intended for
Leaders.
Incomplete.
Older
on the coverage. Fourth down. He had his man just a little bit too far. Looked like it was off by like 3 or 4 yards.
Oh, yeah. It was a solid 4, maybe even 10 yards.
Oh,
Just a
and
little bit
that's-
too far out in
Is
front of
that
him.
Chubbs? Who's on the cart there? Oh, okay. That's Jared
Jeske.
Jeske on the cart. He's got some ice on his knee,
All
and
right,
they're going to be
Colby
hauling.
staying back to punt here. Punting it out to Bennington and Older.
Punt by Tristan. Going to dribble past the 20, past the 15.
Down by
falls short
Lopez.
right before the 10. Down by Lopez. Punt by Tristan Stang. Going to take a Hornet bounce and a roll. Going to land near the 12-yard line now. Bring out the Rocket offense. First and 10, Spencer Columbus.
Kind of looks like the 15 or 16-yard line is what it looks like. Yeah. Oh, there's a few clean jerseys going out there on defense. We got Geiger coming out there, the Meyer boys coming out there, Domer's up front. You can always pick out the ones that just get out there. All right, Timler, quarterback.
Rockets.
Off to Bennington, coming off the right-hand side, tackled from behind. Number 60.
Number 60?
Yep, Levi Domer.
Stopped by Levi Domer. Second down and long for the Rockets.
That was quite the play by the Domer kid. He jumped over a kid that was trying to block him and just grabbed him by the shoestrings and tipped him over. It was
Good
pretty,
athleticism.
Oh,
So,
absolutely
yeah.
fantastic.
So you can kind of see that this is kind of like it's a blend between first and first team defense, but a lot of second team defense is out there against this Spencer Rockets. Is that Timler back at
Yep,
quarterback?
Timler's just
Shotgun
going to seem to
formation.
stay back there. Handed up the middle to 45, Gorse.
Hand off to Gorst, up the middle.
Tackled by 86. Isn't that
Stopped
the Leaders
by
kid?
Leaders. Third down, Rockets.
Bringing up
So the
third
ball is
and
going to be
long.
spotted right on the
So we
20-yard
got
line.
third and
That's going to be a
7?
third down. So now looking at this, Spencer, at this point, they just want to get on that scoreboard. They want to get that 0 erased. So here they come, lining up.
I don't know.
Always in the shotgun
All
formation.
right, Gorst in the backfield here. I'd expect to see a pass here by Timler. Oh, that's a good hard count. Brings
by Martinez, and he is going to be called offsides.
Up. Yeah, Martinez. That's still going to be like third. It should be a 5-yard penalty. That should be like 3rd and 3? 3rd and 2?
Offsides on Colby. Repeat 3rd down. Martinez.
You got to hit him. You got to hit him hard, Jeremiah.
Martinez was trying to time that snap, kind of like Troy Polamalu. But he did not call that one.
Well, 3rd and manageable here for the Spencer Rockets. Gorst in the backfield. Timler is the quarterback. Alder in motion, coming around, up on the left-hand side, is
Bennington
going to be brought down by 51 of Colby, which is Martinez, making up for it. 4th down and short.
Off to Bennington, leaders flying through, brings him to a stop. 4th down and short for Spencer Columbus. Yeah, exactly right. He was making up for it. He was hitting himself in the helmet like, hey, you know what? I screwed up there, but I made up for it. I stopped him. But now we're going to see what they do here on 4th down.
Yeah, they're sitting on there about their 27-yard line. They are lining up to go for it.
Timler
I'd expect a hard count here, too. Gorst in the backfield. Bennington coming around the right-hand side.
Bennington. Oh,
he's going to make it. Martinez and number 85.
Past the 35-yard line and moving the chain gang. 1st and 10 Rockets.
Castro and Martinez on the tackle.
Martinez is flying all over the place, making a name for himself early on there, being put into the game. But here we go, Spencer on the move. Bennington showing off that speed. He is not let up. How's that kid not tired?
I don't know. He's got to be just gassed.
Unbelievable.
Him and Timler. I don't know how they do
it.
it.
The defense is like, wait, what? And then they come running up. Timler in receiving.
Alder in motion here, coming on the left-hand side.
Alder trying to swing the corner. He's going to
grabbed by number 25 and Martinez. Number 25 is Hamer.
Alder on the carry.
Hamer and Martinez on the tackle.
Hamer and Eric Martinez on the stop for Colby. 2nd down and 10. Spencer taking a look at their wristband, saying, what do you want to guys... Do you want to do a shotgun formation again? Sure, absolutely.
All right, so 2nd and long. They got about a 1-yard gain on the last play here. I'm still surprised they're not throwing this ball.
With the closing minutes here, we are just past the 5-minute mark. Spencer looking to get a score on the board.
It's got to be Bennington in the back.
Whoa.
Yep, Bennington straight up the gut and is hit by leaders. It's going to be
Bennington on the carry, leaders on the stop, 3rd down.
No gain, no loss on that play. 3rd down and long. 3rd down and about a 9.
Third down and long for the Rockets. They got to go the full length of the field. We got, and now 3, 2, 1. 4 minutes left here in the game.
Oh, they've got a new player in the field, or number 17 for the Spencer Rockets coming in. Fake, it's going to be a pass.
Drops the pass. Wade's knocking down the soundboard. Reaching for his 2nd cheeseburger of the day.
Get me a Whopper.
Uh-oh.
Oh, let's
Something
plug
got
that one in.
unplugged. Can they still hear us? Okay.
Wow.
Wade, what did you do?
I don't know.
Unbelievable.
I got to stand up over here now. Yikes.
4th down and long.
Oh, I didn't even get to see it.
Looks like they're going to bring out the punt crew.
Bennington back to punt.
And you got number 84 back to receive that. It's Robida.
Right, line drive right to him.
Oh,
Good
right to him.
snag
Nice
out of the
snag
air.
right there, yep.
He's got 3 Spencer Rockets,
Past the
4
30,
Spencer Rockets to
brought
beat.
Down.
Hit by number 51 from Spencer. Talon Grippentrog.
Bennington on the punt.
Robina back to receive, gets it right past the 30 until he is brought down by Rippentrog. Brings out the Hornet offense. First down, Colby.
2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this game. Colby up by 38.
Oh, wow, yep, it's,
First and
it's
10
traveling pretty
on
good
about
now.
the 33-yard line, I would say.
I don't know if you can hear it that way. This is my favorite game here in this football game, is try to see if I can play the full thing of Sweet Caroline. Here
All
comes
right,
the
so you got
Hornet offense.
Halupka and 25 in the backfield here. Ooh, false start on Colby.
Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Hamer
False start on the Hornets.
just started just a little bit too early. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. First down and 15, Colby. Just a little bit too eager. You could tell who was going to get the ball. They started out before everybody else.
Trying to get that Sweet
All
Caroline
right, so
game
Schmidt
in.
and Halupka.
Continuous running clock now.
Halupka on the left-hand side gets free, gets past Timler.
Gets
Alder.
down by Alder.
Wow, nobody gets past Timler.
Hand off to Tanner Halupka, gets it past the first down marker and gets roped down by Alder. And that'll move the chain gang. First down, Colby.
Fresh legs. Yeah, he had a foot race with Timler and outran him on the corner. Alder made him pay the price. First down. All right, so you've got Hamer and Halupka in the backfield here. Hamer right up the gut. Brought down by number 18 from the Spencer Rockets. Peyton Brookhart. Adler?
Hand off to
Adler.
Hamer. Short gain, second down for Colby.
Adler.
24 seconds remaining.
We didn't have that earlier. 20 seconds.
This is a big win for this Colby program.
I don't think
because
Colby's going to snap this
that's
ball.
the second victory in a row against the Spencer Columbus. For 4 seasons, they've owned us. But now, it is a shutout win against a formidable foe. You couldn't ask for a better narrative for this Colby Hornets squad, especially early on.
And that's your ball game.
And that's the end of your ball game. 4 quarters in the books in this non-conference matchup between the Spencer Columbus Rockets and the Colby Hornets. Your final score, Rockets 0, Hornets 38.
All right.
Would like to thank everybody for coming out to our game, our quickly rescheduled game. Thank you so much. Excellent sportsmanship, gameplay by both squads here. Spencer, thanks for traveling up 13 to our quaint little town. Safe travels back. Great fan base. You travel well. You cheer loud. Excellent work by our physical trainer down there. Give a wave. You did a good job. There she is. We'd also like to thank the officiating crew. They are spread out thin and they are traveling long distances on short notice. Want to thank them so much for not only coming to last night, but also making it up to coming out to this game. So make sure you thank that officiating crew. Also to the rest that helped out, the Water Boys and the Chain Gang. Once again, thanks for coming out to Hornet Field here at Colby, Wisconsin, home of the Colby Cheese. Your final score, Rockets 0, Colby 38.
You get any interviews or not?
I don't know, do we got time? Well, we could try to, you want me to try to grab Hagen?
If you can grab whoever you want. I need to be on the road by like 12:30, 12:45.
Well, unless you want to just skip it. Well, it's up to you. I can run down there.
Yeah.
Good to go?
Flip that up when you're ready to go.
Joe! Can't probably hear over the loudspeaker. He probably doesn't have his phone.
Relatively clean, lower ankle range. It's Jim Hagan here, head coach for Colby Hornets. So, why don't you just take us through that game?
I'll be honest with you, Matt. I was a little nervous about our preparation in the locker room. I thought our guys were kind of loosey-goosey and not our typical routine for those guys, So I guess maybe because it's a Saturday morning, it's not a typical Friday night. I thought there was a lot of goofing around in the locker room, but by the time we were ready to take the field, I think our focus was a lot better. I thought, number one, we blocked a lot better on the line of scrimmage than we did last week. We got quite a few yards. Exactly sure. I haven't seen the stats yet, but again, I thought we blocked better. I thought our defense was, again, lights out just like they were last week. Coach Rosemeyer put together a super game plan, and I'm not sure how many yards they have. It couldn't have been too many. I thought our special teams played well tonight. Punt return, we had a big punt return. We could have had another big punt return if we didn't fumble. Other than that, the only negative I would take out of this game is, one of our players got hurt, and, we did keep some points off the board. We got early, or in the first half, we didn't score when we were down at the goal line, and we had a couple of big plays that were called back because of holdings, But other than that, I thought our guys played well, and, despite the circumstances, the muddy field, and, we're just happy to go 1-0 this week again.
Did you know or expect to have Voss such a workload, or did this kind of happen organically as the flow of the game started going? Because he got a lot of carries.
Yeah, I mean, Mason's a good football player. He's put in so much time in the off season and during the track season to get bigger and stronger and faster. And I'm not the offensive coordinator. I leave that up to Coach Smilesel. We got a good 1-2-3 punch. With Brent Jeske and Mason and Caden Healy running the football, and then you throw in Mateo Lopez. So, I know that we wanted to get Mason the ball kind of here in the second half just to get him a touchdown because he has worked so hard.
Absolutely. Two more questions. So, is there anything you do different when you have conditions like this, equipment-wise, or is it just, hey, you kids get out there and play?
I think mostly just get out and play. I think, equipment-wise, you certainly bring out more towels than you normally would, just to wipe players off, keep balls dry and stuff like that. But, no, nothing different. Maybe last night if we'd have played, the game plan would have probably been a little bit different as far as throwing the ball. But, we didn't really need to throw the ball today as much as we normally would. Brent still has a little bit of a, shoulder injury a little bit that's nagging him, so we were kind of concerned about that. So, I don't know, in a game like this, we just kind of went to the ground and grinded it out.
Absolutely. So the last thing, this is going to be coming from a fan. It's such a narrative, such a great story between these two programs, especially when you look at the last snippet of the 8 years. How does this feel to have a back-to-back victory against Spencer Columbus?
It's funny you ask that because, I think about that often, the two schools being so close together, 10, 12 miles that separates us. And, I think probably a lot of these players know each other. And, it is a great feeling to beat Spencer Columbus, for a couple reasons because of the close proximity. But, I have so much respect for Coach Gorst and what he has done with that football program over the last, 8 years. And, to beat a team that is so well coached as they are, it's just a very good feeling.
Yeah, it gives you a great indication of how this season's going to play out. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Are you going to be grabbing yourself, getting back into your loafers like you normally do on a Saturday after this?
I'm not. I don't really have any plans yet this afternoon. You know, it's going to take a while before we get out of here, before we clean everything up, and you know, coaches will talk in the locker room, you know, with each other, and I have no plans other than to go hug and kiss my wife right now.
Well, hey, you couldn't ask for anything better. There was a lot of anticipation for the game last night, but then it got called off, and then it was a lot to get those kids back into mental focus, but you made it happen, so great job, Coach.
Thank you. Yeah, that's something you're always worried about. You know, you're so jacked up for a Friday night football game. You come out and you warm up. You go back in the locker room. You come back out, warm up, go in the locker room. You know, you call it. And then you just wonder, okay, what are they going to do last night? Are they going to stay up all night on their phones or with their girlfriends? But, you know, then you're wondering, are they going to show up on time this morning? But, you know, again, credit to our players. You know, they were all here this morning on time, and we played really well.
No, I can't hang out tonight. Coach Hagan would not approve. All right, good job, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. That was head coach Jim Hagan with a terrific victory over a bitter rival, the Spencer Columbus Rockets. Two proud programs. Your final score, 38-0. Thank you so much. I want to thank On Focus for coming here, giving us the opportunity, the Hornets Nest, to talk about the game, do the play-by-play. Thank you so much for tuning in. Football programs battle it out here in the town of Cheese here in Colby. You take care.